All right, everyone, how about 3 quick cards and a bottom card with me? Here we go with the Rainbow Unicorn Tarot, huh? How about it? No, it's not really. Actually, it's pretty cool. I don't know who this is for. It's for somebody. I hope the fuck it's for you. I have no idea, but I got a pre-shuffle here. I said, we want to tell my people. I think, well, okay, I'll just show you. Why not, right? Why not? It's a death card crossed by the 9 of Wands with a star. We'll start there, and then I'll walk you through it. There's a whole story here. There's a pile of cards just in the surface energy that are telling a story. Something about your energetic makeup is changing. It's changing. Your output energy, it's changing, okay? It's 9s of the end in tarot, the 9 of Wands crossing the death card. There's nothing stopping it now. Nothing's restricted with the star card here. Sometimes it's held back. No restrictions. Something is changing, all right? Transforming in your energy output. It's allowing you to pretty much get what you want, right? You know that Rolling Stone song, you can't always get what you want, but sometimes you can get what you need, sort of a thing? No, you can get what you want. Okay, they're wrong this time, right? You can go back and write into Mick Jagger, tell him you're wrong, motherfucker, right? Right now, you can have it. You want it, you got it, all right? But be very careful. Careful what you put out there. When you have this kind of thing, when the limiter is off on your output energy, all right, and you can have what you want, be very careful what you put out, because you could just as easily attract that devil, all right? Be careful. Just have some confidence here. Things will seem to go your way. You might feel, well, I don't like to use the word luck because there's no such thing, but you might feel lucky in this energy, all right? Are you in this energy? This is going to affect all of you at different times, okay? This is flowing in. It's another one of those energies like the energetic weather update I did earlier that's flowing in with Scorpio season. There's a lot in the waters of Scorpio season here. It's a lot. They're deep. There's undercurrents. There's a lot going on. I had an energy weather update that felt like a fucking 3 cards with me. So I figured I'd pull 3 cards with me and see what else is in that water, right? So here we go. You want it, you can have it. Be careful what you put out. Don't be that. Don't just relax. Don't doubt it. Don't whatever. Otherwise, you might attract that. What's that? It's the devil. It's negative stuff. It's bad. It's doubt. It's fear. It's bullshit. It's things not working out right. Oh, I'm going to attract that. Sure, but that's not going to work out. Well, then it won't. Be careful. You're very powerful. When the limiter is off, you're very powerful, right? Just like when you take the limiter off on a car. Most cars, especially fast ones, have a limiter in them, right? On some level. You take that sucker off, it'll go a lot faster. Right now, you got no limiter here. You could attract that. But if you take control, you pull up your big boy, big girl pants, you can attract that. This is energy where you can have the soulmate you want, the one that you can place your order right now. The universe is asking everybody to place their order, all right? There's some sort of 10s at the end dead end that lead to a new beginning. That 10 of Wands is read with that 3 of Wands. There's nothing stopping you from getting on that ship right there, going wherever you want to go. New directions, your ship's about to come in, one of the meanings of that card. Yeah, your ship is in, all right? It's fucking wild. Lots of choices opening up to you. Choices in love, the King of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the King of Cups, and the 4 of Wands is where we end. And I can go further. It still stays good. It's an Ace of Pentacles. The best, most solid new beginning, you can have it. All you got to do is be careful. It's up to you. If anything devilish comes in, fear, doubt, something you didn't order, check again. You probably ordered it, right? I ordered spaghetti. Why's this got all spit in it? It looks to me like you said spit, sir. I heard you. You said, I want spaghetti with spit. All right? That's what you're going to get. You're going to get exactly what you order. Order that, okay? You do that by just taking control. Having some confidence in the energy around you, that it has your back. Or have confidence in your power within this energy. It's quite strong. It's going to be a very powerful Scorpio season and Sagittarius season. Very important that you do some daydreaming, you do some manifesting, all right? So let's see where we're going here. Again, something is transforming about your energy as well. I'm going to stick with that a little bit. I mean, we went pretty deep here and I explained a little bit about it, but with this limiter gone, all bets are off here. There's something about your output energy that's changing. Maybe it makes you more attractive, all right? I could say that if I wanted to be Rainbow Unicorn Tarot, but I'm Steve, and I have to tell you, it can also make you horribly unattractive, all right? Both, it's always, energy is always a double-edged sword. Both devil and angel are there. You saw it in the pre-shuffle. Both the devil and the angel are there. It's up to you. It's up to your free will that decides which one you attract in. You can be ugly or beautiful, energetically speaking. It's up to you. Repellent or attract. It's up to you. Let's see where we go here. Let's see. What do you want to tell me? I would think most of my viewers would opt on the side of being attractive. All right. I hope. Anyway, let's see. 3 cards and a bottom card. All right, I'm still shuffling. I don't have anything else to tell you. We went crazy. We went hog wild on that pre-shuffle. All right, come on now. Maybe this deck doesn't have anything to say. I don't know. I'm running. I won't make you sit through it. I probably been shuffling now for about 10 minutes. I'm sure I put a snip on the edit side of the video because honestly, there's nothing else I can do. Is it king? Feels like a king. The king of cups orders this fucker. It's a knight of cups. I said I think most of you will err on the side of being attractive. I think you will. The hangman, some kind of new perspective. Look, this is where the devil can come in. It can. You've got, look, I'm just going, oh my God, here it is. There's my empty cupped queen right there, my desert queen in this particular deck. All right, keep that in mind. Here you are. Shit's happening. All of a sudden, you're the belle of the ball in this energy. All of a fucking sudden. Everybody bringing you cups. Everybody you ask out says yes. Everything you want, you get. Right? That's a terrible thing. It reminds me, this energy here, and I'll tell you in a minute, you got to keep your perspective in check on this. Don't let it go to your head. Right? And don't start reading too much into it. This is a double-edged sword on crack. You can have a lot of new beginnings, but they can fade out real quick, and you could be left sitting with an empty cup. Don't think about it too much. Don't dwell on it too much. Just know the universe has your back. This reminds me of my favorite Twilight Zone episode, which everything's going his way. He's winning all the games of pool and snooker. He's got all the girls he wants, snaps his fingers, everything happens. The guy thinks he's in fucking heaven for the entire episode. And it gets boring. It gets old. He starts overthinking it. He starts getting weird perspectives on it. And by the end of the episode, he finally figures out he's been in hell the whole time. Okay? You can bring in, this energy in the environment can be your own personal hell if you want it to. It's not as great as you think it is. They've done a lot of studies with and I've talked about this with you before, about like lottery winners and stuff like that. You think that's a wonderful thing. All of a sudden you got $100 million in the bank and woohoo, right? It is stressful. They found it is stressful when the world is your oyster. It is equally as stressful. I mean, although you might say I'd rather have that kind of stress, it can be a personal hell. A lot of times it drives people to drink and they end up dead. Sometimes you're better off just not having all those options, right? Especially if you're a person that's not good with options. Woo. All right. Tell you what, in this case here, this is going to affect all of you differently. Some of you, you're not going to have a problem. Others of you, you're getting a warning. You might be left with that cup empty. If again, don't attract that. Don't let anxiety set in. My tip with this energy is not to worry about when it's going to end. That can be a common thing here. People that, well, this is just temporary. It's going to end. Just enjoy it while you have it, okay? Stop with the glimpses of the end. And I know that can be a thing in Scorpio season. It's a very deep energy, and you can get a lot of what I call glimpses of the end, right? Be careful about that. Just enjoy it, okay? Enjoy it while it's here. 3 cards. Oh, come on. What did I just say? I read the energy first, then I throw the card. Look at the sun. He's just enjoying the day. He knows it's going to rain next week, Tuesday, because he looked at the fucking weather in advance, just like I did, right? I know it's going to rain sometime around Halloween. We got some rain coming. Great. Right now, I'm enjoying the 48% humidity and nice, beautiful weather, right? Well, it's right there. The same thing. Just what I said. Just enjoy it while it's here. Yeah, it's probably it'll go away. It's a temporary energy. Who cares? While it's here, you can get what you want, not just what you need. That's fucking rare. And I tell you what you don't want or need is that devil energy. Center card. Center card's a biggin. It's crossing all that shit I showed you. It's crossed by all that shit I showed you. Yeah, see, I told you 10 swords. I said, what did I say? I harped on the bottom of this deck for a reason. I said, you could be that empty fucking cup. That can be an empty cup. This can be a positive card or a negative card. The Queen of Cups is beautiful energy. I know. most love I can pull from the deck. Very intuitive, a lot of empathy. It's where the Empress gets her empathy from, right? But in the Witches, it's my Desert Queen. The water is way over there. This can be good or bad. All right. I'm just going to take it on surface value. The Knight of Cups crossing the Ten of Swords here. The universe says you're getting most of the joy, most of what comes towards you. You're not interested in this energy, I think, and I think that's where you might worry. Oh, I'm not taking advantage of this. Oh, I should be really interested in that, but I'm not. Okay, that's fine. You might be absolutely not, because you're going through some stuff. I learned that from the energetic weather update for sure that I did earlier today. You're going through some stuff in this energy. It's Scorpio season. We always go through shit. Scorpio season is fucking deep. You're looking at who you are, why you're here. Abso-fucking-lutely. Do it. You may not be interested in a lot of what's coming towards you. And the universe is saying that's okay. Just enjoy the fact that it is coming towards you. Try to take that perspective on it. Perspective, the Hangman. All right? It's all about how you look at it. Don't get bummed. Oh, now I'm in a bad mood. I should be bummed. I should have wanted that. I mean, I would have gone for that on any other day, but I'm not going. It's fine. You don't have to go for everything that comes towards you. A lot of it, you'll put 10 swords in. It's okay. That's not what this energy is about. Some of it you might take and some of it you won't. It's all how you look at it, perspective-wise, whether that cup is empty or this queen is just fine because she knows the water's over there, right? Okay? This energy is probably here, not so much to get you laid a lot, okay, which it can, but it's here probably to teach you something about yourself, all right? And I'm telling you, it's okay. It's okay to say no to something, and don't start thinking, I should be saying yes, I should be saying no. It's okay. All right? That's not necessarily what this energy is about. All right? Okay. All right, let's go. If you say yes to everything that comes at you in this energy in Scorpio season, I'm telling you, you're going to have some sore chakras, right? Dick, puss, or otherwise chakras. They're going to be very sore. All right? This is a powerful energy. And there's an opportunity, not just even on the physical front, but just in general to be gluttonous with this energy. Fight that urge. Okay, it's okay. Now, why's the sun here? Yeah, it's Two of Wands. Yeah, it's a planning stage. It's happening. It's what I said. It just backs up everything I said. All right, it's a planning thing. It's here to show you something. Show you something about yourself. It's okay. Just smile and be happy that those energies are coming towards you. That's all. That's all. I'm going to grab, I want to be Rainbow Unicorn for a minute. And I know I won't get to be. Every time I say that, the universe throws egg in my face. It says, you're not going to be Rainbow Unicorn anything, motherfucker. Okay. I'm going to clarify the sun with the little animal deck, which is going to be interesting. All right, let's see. All right. Here we go. The wild unknown telling me about the sun here. Because I think there's other energy here. I mean, I've told you in relation to all of this. All right, it's good advice. Do what you want to do. Make your own decisions. All right, you want to say yes to everybody, that's fine. You want to feel bad about the things you say no to, that's fine too. I personally, being the person reading this energy, think that's a mistake. But hey, maybe that's how you learn something about yourself, through mistakes. Just be happy that it's happening. Enjoy the day. All right? Enjoy that it's happening. Yeah, it's probably going to rain next Tuesday. All right, it probably is. It's just the way it is. All right. Oh, why did I say Tuesday? Why did I say Tuesday? I got the Moody Blues. Tuesday afternoon ringing in my head right now. It's about self-exploration. Somebody finally seeing that he's on his way. The trees are calling him near. He's got to find out why, right? Go read the lyrics to the Moody Blues, Tuesday afternoon. That's what this is about for you. That's what this Scorpio season's about for you. This is just to kind of give you something to smile at. Give you some perspective on how your energy's changing and who you really are, right? Who you really are. I love that. That's a star, by the way. Wow. Which is also what the sun is. The sun is a star. I know from other channels you're going to find out, no, Steve, it's a planet. No, it isn't. I know early astrologers thought that everything revolved around the earth, and that's not true. revolves around the sun. It's a very dynamic energy. All right, the sun, always changing. It spins. It spins at different speeds at different points of it. It's always a very dynamic energy. What's going on top here? It is not static by any means. 10 swords. 10 swords. 10 swords. See, this is just backing me up. It's just backing me up. This energy is about the Moody Blues Tuesday afternoon. The trees will be calling you near, and you've got to find out why, right? There's gentle voices in you. You know, you're clearing, the clouds are clearing, all kinds of things going on here. Don't pee on this. It's happening for a reason. It's part of your destiny. There's something in here you need to figure out. And the universe probably figures the only way you're going to figure it out is if your energy changes to a point where it brings things in. But be careful. When your energy is this attractive, you can bring in the bad too. All right? It lets everything in. Don't be afraid to put 10 swords in the stuff and separate wheat from chaff. Why is 10 swords here? The 4 of Pentacles. You might, well, just go with me on this. Let me finish before you throw something at your screen. Okay? This energy might freak you out. You might be very afraid in this energy. You might want to hold back in this energy, right? You might want to, all right? This energy is actually taking that away. It's removing any fear you might have, which is why I said you might be very afraid in this energy. It can be very scary when the energy around us removes fear. You're getting this information for a reason. The fear element is being temporarily removed, okay? Temporarily. So that can be freaky. It's a lot like what I tell people the first time they do the law of pure potentiality, where you sit in the silence. You become me, basically, for a little bit, you know, where, again, things start coming in. Things start coming to you. You start feeling things. It's weird. It's freaky. You snap out of it because you're like, oh my God, that's fucking weird. Whoa. And you like roll your chair back. It's weird, all right? Sitting in the silence, in absolute silence, and allowing the universe to flow to you. Everything flows to you. It can be freaky. People snap out of it. Deepak Chopra talked about that too. He has a video about the law of pure potentiality. He said that, I think he said a lot of people snap out of it real quick because it kind of trips you out a little bit. You know, this can trip you out. When the fear is removed from the energy, you start to get skeptical of that, and you actually become afraid. But you're your own, and you become your own little island when you do that. So you're getting this information so you know that it's missing. It's okay. Just enjoy the fucking energy. That's how you benefit from it. There's no dark night of the soul you need to go on. There's no meditation you need to do. There's no chants you need to make. You don't need to dance naked around a cauldron, although if you do, we'd love a video. At the end of you don't have to do anything crazy, town. Nothing at all. You don't have to sell anything to your neighbors. You don't have, knock on doors, you don't have to do anything. Just enjoy the fucking day. All fear is removed, all whatever, and definitely read the lyrics to the fucking Moody Blues Tuesday afternoon, because I can't get that song out of my head. And there's a reason. And the only reason it popped in is because I said Tuesday here. Why Tuesday? Right? Why Tuesday? Why that of all days? There's some verse in that song, some line that means something to somebody. Okay, 2 wands. Why is it here? Why is the 2 of wands here? Now we learned about that. Why is this here? Oh, this flew out of the deck. It did. It landed right on my leg. I'm just going to take it and put it right there. I don't know what it is. I know that I've got, Jesus Christ, I've got a tower. I've got an empress at the bottom. And I've got 4 swords. Oh my God. I want to say from nothing comes something here, but it does feel that way. 2 swords at crossroads, the empress here. It's a life comes at you fast energy. All right, but not really. How do I phrase this to you? It's tied to a little bit about what I said which might freak you out. It's tied a little bit to what I said in the earlier energetic weather update. I talked about a 2 of wands. I think it was in the pre-shuffle in that reading. I wish I had washed it now. I said plans you seem to make seem to disappear quickly. They get 10 swords in them. Here's 10 swords, right? I think 10 swords was with that 2 of wands or something along those lines, where they tend to go away very quickly, right? And they don't happen. It's okay. This is going to happen very quickly. You're going to make, in this energy, you're going to make a lot of plans. On this sunny day, you're gonna come up with all sorts of ideas. And again, all the fear has been removed, so that might freak you out. So don't let that happen. Just do that. It's okay. Those ideas bring you a lot of healing, whether you do them or not. Okay? I had a friend years ago, did a couple of years in Allenwood Federal Prison. Okay? Hey, I got all kinds of friends. He's a nice person. He just made some mistakes, right? It's one of those prisons that has a racquetball court and tennis courts and shit like that. You know, they send like people like Ivan Boesky, the insider trader, there and shit like that. It's not some hardened fucking thing, right? So anyway, I have this friend did a couple years at Allenwood Federal Prison. It's in Pennsylvania. And while he was there, he made all sorts of plans. He was going to open a baker. No, what was it? It was some kind of mall stay. He came up with a whole business plan while he was there for a couple of years, doing where he was going to do like shrimp cocktail stands in malls or something like that, right? You know, those little kiosks in the malls. He was going to do like a shrimp cocktail business or something along those lines. I have no idea. I think it was back during the time when shrimp cocktails were popular. He's a bit older than I am. Anyway, he was going to do that, and nothing ever came of it. When he got out of the prison thing, he didn't end up doing any of that stuff. But it was making those plans. It was going through all of that, writing down all those things that allowed him to get through those 2 years there, right? It allowed him to get through that time. This is what I'm talking about here. This energy, although it's not prison, although I would say from the way he described the place, it didn't even have a fence. It seemed like there was a little bit of sun to me. If you're going to get sent somewhere, that sounds like the place, I will tell you. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's not like camp, you know. But at the end of the day here, right, the sun, this is a time for you to do that. Just sit in the sun, make some plans. The trees are calling you near. Go find out why. It's important. Those plans will probably fall apart. Don't let it bother you. It ain't no big thing. It's there for a reason. It's happening for a reason. Those plans allow you to do something in the future. It allows something to happen in the future. Ties to a three of wands, in a big way that I got in the energetic weather update that I did earlier. It's an important energy. It all ties together. Okay? So again, don't be freaked out that there's no fear in the energy, because that's the great little irony here. All fear is removed, which might make you afraid. So don't be freaked out by that. All right? It's okay. Make those plans. They're just enjoy the sunny day. It is what it is. It's all leading to something. Eventually, the plans will stick. These plans that you make in this energy here, they're probably going to fall apart very quickly. Probably fall apart very quickly, but it's extremely important. All right. The Empress here, a lot of them are just dreams and things you feel. Go with your feelings, all of that. Let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. One card and a crossing card. All right. Let's see if there's anything else it wants to tell you. Everybody in life's got something to teach you. You know, a lot of people don't like to make friends with different types of people because, oh well, I wouldn't associate with that person or that person. Everybody's got something to teach you. That's how we learn in life. We learn through interactions with others. So, you know, we're all equal. We're all energy. Everything is connected. So, maybe make some friends with some diverse people. You pick up a diverse layers of wisdom. Diverse layers of wisdom. You know. I learned a lot from that friend. I haven't seen him in a long time. Oh well. Anyway, let's go. He's a lot older than me. I don't even know if he's still alive. I should look him up. Last message to you from the universe here. Shrimp cocktail. How do I remember that? I remember him telling me, I said, how'd you get through that time there? Well, I came up with this business idea and I just get, oh my God. Shrimp, imagine going through the mall and eating a shrimp. What kind of cockamamie business idea is that? I don't want to eat some smelly shrimp. The whole mall would smell like shrimp. It's weird. Okay. Six of Pentacles, I mean, ice cream. It's bad enough it smells like Cinnabon all the damn time. Or used to anyway. The Fool crossing the Six of Pentacles. It's all for a reason, okay? Relax. Let these plans fall apart. There's a new journey coming, all right? It may not happen during Scorpio season, but there's something about I'm just limiting it to Scorpio season. It probably bleeds a lot into Sagittarius season, but there's something about a lot of information coming your way. This is all to inform you of where you're going, you know? Instead of glimpses of the end, it's a bit of glimpses of the future if you allow it to be. It all depends on your perspective. And remember what I said about that, okay? And please don't start a shrimp cocktail business in the malls, okay? Please don't do that. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Definitely pairs on some level with the earlier energetic weather update I did, okay? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful, okay? All right, good luck.